In the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and the most gracious. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, students, to all of you. This topic is for the class 5th, and we are reading the chapter or organ system. And so far we have read about different kinds of organ systems like skeletal system, respiratory system, circulatory system, and many more organ systems. And today we are going to read our next organ system, that is called as excretory system. Students, in this topic we will see what is excretory system, what are the organs that make up our excretory system, and what is actually the function of excretory system. Students, before proceeding to excretory system, I'd like to give you some information about the process of excretion, that is, what is excretion. Students, excretion is the process of removal of undigested wastes from our body. It is the process of removal of the substances that our body does not need. So the process of removal of undigested materials from our body, and also those materials that our body does not need, this process is called as excretion. Students, you can see on your book excretory system, and you can see the main organs that are involved in the excretory system. Students, according to your book, our excretory system consists of kidneys, which are the important organs of excretion actually, number 2, lungs, and number 3, skin. Students, these 3 organs help us in one way or the other way to remove those substances from our body that our body does not need. So number first one is kidney. Students, these kidneys are the bean-shaped structures that are present in our body. They are useful to filter our blood and take out the waste substances from it that our body does not need. Students, the kidney produces urine that is removed by our body. Students, the function of kidneys is actually the filtration of blood, and these kidneys filter about 1.3 liter of blood every minute. Every single minute our kidney filters about 1.3 liter of blood, and the total blood in our body is filtered about 300 times each day. So this is how our first organ, excretory organ, that is kidney, helps in the excretion of different substances from our body that our body does not need. That is the main function of the kidney, is the filtration of blood and the removal of the substances from our blood that our body does not need. Now students, we will see how lung acts as an excretory system. Students, we have read that the lungs are the main organs of our breathing system. We read breathing system or respiratory system, and in our breathing system we read that lungs are the main organs of respiratory system. But here we say that lungs also help us in excretion, and lung is an excretory organ. How it is an excretory organ? Because students, the lungs remove the carbon dioxide, that is the gas which is produced in our body, carbon dioxide. The lungs help in the removal of carbon dioxide, and that is why we say that lung is an excretory organ. This carbon dioxide is an unuseful substance, that is, it is not used by our body, and that is why the removal of this substance, which is not used our body by any organ, that and that organ is included in the excretory system. So we say that our lungs removes carbon dioxide which our body does not need. So we say that lung is also an excretory organ. Now students will see how skin contributes towards excretion. Students, you people might be knowing that the skin is the largest sense organ of our body. We say that our skin is also an excretory organ because it removes the waste, that is sweat. The sweat is a waste product of our body, and this is removed due to the help of skin. Students, our skin has many sweat making glands all over the body, and this sweat comes out through our skin through the tiny holes which are called as pores. So we say that skin is also an excretory organ because it excretes our excretes an excretion from our body that our body does not need, and that is called as sweat. So we say that skin is also an excretory organ. Students, sweating brings down the temperature of our body, that's in intense hotness. Our body sweats and it brings the temperature down, it brings the temperature of the body down, and the salt from the sweat it deposits on our skin, while as the water that's present in the sweat that gets evaporated. Now students will see one more and the last organ system of our body, which is called as reproductive system. What is reproductive system? Students, actually reproduction is the process of giving birth to young ones. It is the process by which living organisms give rise to their own young ones. That process is called as reproduction. Students, the main organs that are involved in the reproductive systems are in females, the main reproductive systems are ovaries, and in males the main reproductive organs are testes. Students, about this system you have to read in detail in higher classes. So this was all about reproductive system, and with this we completed our chapter, that is the organ system. Thank you.